Hello everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to part 3 of this series on the 1962 Gravely LI. This morning I went to Tractor Supply, and as you saw in the last video, when I started it up, the belt blew off, so I bought a V-belt for it. It's a 1/2 inch by 31 inch, and where's the part number on here? Yeah, it's right on top here. So I bought the new belt for it, and also I bought battery terminal ends because I noticed on the I was having trouble with that, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them on. And while I was there, I thought to pick up some attachment bolts. The bolts that came with, they were way too long and whatever. And what I did this morning so far is the chain was too long, and I wanted to cut one link off it, but I accidentally cut 2 links off it. It's a little bit tight, but not too bad. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this starter clutch off because it started slipping when I was trying to start it. And somebody put this grease fitting in here, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to grease it. So I'm going to take this starter clutch off. I'm going to install a new belt, and in the meantime I'm going to take this fitting out, and I'm just going to warm up the outside of this and spray in there with some brake clean and see if I can get some of the grease out. I'll either make it worse or better, I'm not sure. Maybe the rollers in there are no good. Maybe this one needs to be rebuilt too. And I'm pretty sure I have another one, but I think it does the same thing. So I'm going to get on with it, and then I'll be back to you. So since I had this pulley off the other day, I had to do the rope thing. You know, I had to stick the rope through the spark plug hole to lock the engine. I was able today, I figured let me try this first. What I did was I put the wrench on there, the adjustable wrench. I was able to give it a couple of whacks with the hammer, and it came loose again. So that saves me some time. So I just warmed this up with the Bernzomatic torch when I had it off, and I took that grease fitting out, and I just sprayed some brake clean in there, and I kept spinning it, and it's locking now. It wasn't even locking this morning, but I'm not saying it's okay, but it's a lot better. And while I had that clutch off, I slipped the belt on there, which is a little loose, but that's another thing. You have to adjust it from up here. I'll probably show you that when we get to that point. My main concern today is to let it run and make sure the engine's all right and not smoking like crazy, burning oil. Also, I wanted to point out here, I mean, it's a good idea with these terminal ends that they paint them, but they don't paint the bracket here, so that's good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these and get the paint off with a wire wheel, and just get the paint off this surface here where this bracket goes on here, and that's it. So we'll probably be getting to try to start it soon. Today's do stupid stuff for me today. This is what I'm doing, stupid stuff. Instead of cutting off the cable end here, I cut this part off. But luckily I had another I have another cable that was handy, thank God, because I don't even know where the other cables are. Plus I cut 2 links off the chain instead of 1. I don't know what's going on today. Well, I had the gas turned on before, and the carburetor was flooding. I got the starter, everything looks like it works, so I'm going to try to fire it up now, and we'll see how it goes, I guess. I'm not going to choke it. I don't know if the starter's no good or the battery. I'm not really sure. The chain is too tight. Let me try to loosen this chain up again a little bit. If I can. I think there's a little bit of adjustment where I could loosen it. I'm going to try to stick this, I'll take out this 3/8 bolt and stick this 5/16 in there. So it'll make the starter go in more and it won't be so tight. That's too tight. That could be one of the reasons why it's not cranking over good. So let me try that. Okay, so sticking the smaller bolt in there worked. I got slack in the chain and it's not struggling to turn over right now. So I'm going to crank it over and see if I should turn the gas on or what. Find out shortly. Yeah, it's much better. Give it some gas maybe. I'm thinking there's something wrong with the starter or the battery's no good either. It could be the battery because I laid it around for a long time. I'm surprised I even got it to even work. So we turn the gas on and I won't choke it yet. It sounds like it's running rich. The carburetor is messed up. So I might just give it another little quick cleaning. I don't have a fuel filter on it either, and there's a lot of rust in the tank. So that's not helping matters any either. Sounds like it's smoothing out now. I don't know. probably hasn't ran in years, so anything's possible. I think it's oil. Going to straighten out the carburetor issue for now and see what's going on, but it looks like it's burning oil. So I just realized that the starter clutch works good now. So I got most of that grease and everything out of there, so I guess that'll be alright. And what I'm going to do now is I'll do it off camera. You've probably seen it a million times. I'm going to take the high-speed jet out, take the low-speed jet out, take the bottom bowl plug out, and try to clean the carburetor, because it seems like it got clogged again. It ran out of gas. So I'm sure there's a whole bunch more rust and crap in there. But I'm just going to do that right now just so I can run it for a while. It does look like it's burning oil instead of a rich fuel mixture. Another thing I didn't account for was all the oil I poured in the cylinder into the spark plug hole before I even started it. So that was probably all laying in the muffler. It seems to have stopped smoking now. I unclogged the carburetor on it. Let me lower it. Throttle. So it's running better and better. Next time, I think I'm going to work on the magneto. I have to dig out the other magneto, and I definitely need to replace the cover, and I want to see if I can get that screw that holds the cover on. It's all bent up. I'll see if we can get that out. Otherwise I'll have to rebuild another magneto that I have. The points in the condenser and everything in this magneto seem like they were fairly new. But all I had to do was clean them and re-gap them, and they worked fine. They may have worked before that. I was setting sparks before I even did anything to the point, so I have to make sure. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.